welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's Pluto of Pluto's Muse here. How are you? This is another timeless intuitive guidance pick a card reading for the week ahead. If you enjoy this reading, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. This is the week of Thanksgiving that I'm filming this, so happy Thanksgiving to everyone that's celebrating. Happy American Indian Heritage Month to anybody that is of Native descent on this channel. We have 4 piles to choose from on the screen. Also, shout out to everybody that's been subscribing to me. If anybody who's newly subscribed to my channel is watching, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. I'm sending you lots of love. But yeah, you have 4 items to choose from. Sorry, you have 4 pictures to choose from on the on the screen. If you feel drawn to more than one picture, definitely choose more than one, but I would highly recommend you choose the one that you resonate with most. Take a second, meditate, choose your pile, and let's get started. Hi, pile 1. You are the pile that chose image 1, okay? For those of you that chose this pile, I'm going to start off with my year of positive thinking. I don't know whether to call it an affirmation book, mantra book, but we're going to use this first, get into the numbers, and then get into the tarot. Let's see what comes up for my pile 1s. Happy Thanksgiving to anybody that's tuned in. Happy American Indian Heritage Month to anybody who could be of Native descent. I brought that up in the beginning. But I feel like I need to say it in every pile. Okay. Messages for the collective in this reading. Okay. We have June 15th, June 16th, June 17th, and June 18th. Somebody in here could be a... June is what? Gemini? May, June? Yes. Somebody in here could be a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini. But it says June 15th. Tomorrow, it may not matter. That makes me think about For All We Know by Donny Hathaway. So somebody could like Donny Hathaway. Somebody's name could be Don, Donnie, anything like that. Somebody could be watching a movie this week with Anne Hathaway or something like that. That's random, but that could be the case. It says tomorrow it may not matter. What seems important today in this moment may not matter at all tomorrow. What are some experiences that caused you a lot of worry but eventually turned out to be much less significant than you expected? Write them down on a piece of paper titled Things That Didn't Really Matter All That Much. When a new situation feels bigger than you, return to this list for a dose of much needed perspective. All right, so some of you this week, especially with the holiday times, if you feel the urge to care a little too much about what's going on today, you're being told to realize that it may not matter tomorrow. So the small woes, the things that are stressing you out, maybe you are wearing something that you don't think is that cute. It doesn't matter. Maybe you got into a little argument with somebody that you love. It doesn't matter. Tomorrow, it may not matter. So try to keep that in mind. I feel like somebody, it's giving Glorilla, somebody in here, you always have tomorrow, or you would hope that we always have tomorrow. So try to make the most of today. You also have June 16th. It says replace fear. What if you replace fear with curiosity, excitement, and optimism? For example, you could change I'm afraid to try this because I've never done it before to I'm so curious about this, I'm excited to give it a whirl. See the difference in this simple mindset shift? Try it out for yourself. All right, so another thing, this is a very positive section of the book. Some of you need to know that this week, you may be needing to face some fears, or maybe there is something that you're fearing in the present. Oh, geez. Maybe it has something to do with communication. My throat got weird. Maybe there's something that you guys are fearing in the present that you need to do. And if you were to take the approach of being optimistic about it, or having some level of, hope in the future, I feel like it would work out way more than you assuming the worst. So some of you need to work through your fears, and go for something. Just go after something, do something, say something, whatever it is. You also have June 17th. It says looking back and moving forward. Also, Glorilla is a Leo. I don't know if that's significant for somebody. Some of you could be listening to Glorilla this week, or that may be confirmation for you. You may see something with Glorilla on it. But yeah, I'm getting like Leo could be significant as well. Optimism, the sun, things like that. You have June 17th. It says, looking back and moving forward. Be careful not to stay stranded in the past. Do not look back unless it is to recognize how far you've moved forward. Use the wisdom you've gathered from the past and quietly advance in the direction of your wildest dreams. So some of you are going after a goal this week. If not a goal in your career, this could be a goal in romance. This could be a goal in your friend arena. This could be a goal in your work arena as well. There's something that you're going after, something that you want to do. And your guides are saying, stop focusing so much on yesterday. Don't be super stressed out about today. You always have tomorrow. Okay? Something about time is significant. Okay? The way that time is fluid. The way that you can timeline shift. I think I'm going to include a timeline shifting frequency in the mix of your channel songs, Pile 1, because some of you are trying to shift a timeline, or you need to. You need to shift into a timeline where you're optimistic about the future. If that's the case, this is something you need to work on this week, because I'm getting like things are going to improve as long as you change your mindset. Somebody in this pile really cares about manifestation. Somebody in here could be really into manifestation, or your guides are telling you to get into it. This is also giving me Thanksgiving, like gratitude, being grateful, staying optimistic, staying positive. This is important for you this week, Pile 1. But it says June 18th as the last excerpt. And it says, believe that you can. If he did it, why can't you? If she did it, why not you? If they did it, so could you. Believe that you can and you will. Okay? So all you need to do is believe, Pile 1. Somebody in here could be 44. Somebody in here could be 32. Somebody could be 33. Some of you could also be Leos, Virgos, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus, Gemini, Cancers, Gemini again, I think. We got Scorpio, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio again, Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, heavy. We also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but Taurus is the heaviest earth sign, and Capricorn as well. Okay, so Pile 1, this message is kind of like, I got this new deck. I got this new deck that was gifted to me for my birthday. So this energy is different. Every tarot deck is different. So I enjoy this energy in these cards. But this week for you seems pretty significant. Damn near monumental. Pile 1. I feel like there's something very significant that's happening this week for you. And it looks like it's a result of the discipline that you've had within some sort of efforts that you've made. So some of you have been prioritizing your self-worth. Could even be self-care, right? You've been taking care of your health. You've been taking care of your exercise, your diet, things like that. And if not that, I'm getting like shadow work. Some of you have been doing your shadow work. Somebody else could be in this energy as well, but I'm really getting it's you that's in this energy. It could rain this week, or something about rain and storms are significant. It could even snow where you are. But I am getting a strong vibe in your reading. For some reason, I'm getting like congested in this pile. I don't know why. Somebody, you could be sick. This isn't how I felt prior to getting on the camera, so I don't know what that's about. You could have been healing from a sickness. I don't know. There's something that could have been going on for you last week or the past couple of days, or just within the, majority of the year, that I feel like is coming to a head this week, or it is going to show some level of results this week, and it's going to be of benefit to you. All right, this could even be relevant to a new moon in Capricorn by Capricorn season. Something about this scenario or whatever we're talking about in this reading will be significant. But yeah, I'm really getting a strong vibe that there is some sort of significant ending to an old cycle and the beginning of a new cycle this week for you. Pile 1. I feel like a lot of this has been divinely orchestrated by your spirit team. Some of this is even related to like changes that needed to take place outside of you are now fully in effect, so that you can go after whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you've been aiming for. Whatever hard times you were going through, like how I said before that this has to do with you doing spiritual work or shadow work or whatever it is, I do feel like this week, because of whatever work you've done or whatever efforts you've made in a certain area of your life, there is a major shift. For some of you, this is for a very, I don't want to say it's for a very small group of you, but for somebody in here, somebody has been doing the work to love themselves, take care of themselves, whatever it is. And I feel like this week, either you are going to, somebody could be getting proposed to. Either somebody is getting proposed to. I know I don't want to ruin it for somebody, but somebody in this pile, you could be getting proposed to. If not proposed to, some of you could be having a significant conversation around a relationship. Others of you, there's some sort of business project or work thing that you're going to be starting or launching this week that's significant. But again, I feel like all of this is coming to a head or is manifesting for you because of the hard work you've put in. So kind of like that excerpt in the book where it's like certain things that are happening today may not matter because tomorrow could be a different day for you. I'm getting that vibe. I'm getting like in a larger scale of things or in a larger scheme of things, there's this energy here of like you possibly having a hard beginning of the year, but this week will be like a highlighted week when it comes to a positive shift in your reality. And like I said, a lot of this has to do with some sort of shift that's been taking place either within another investment or outside energies related to the investment that you're pursuing, or something that's been going on within you has shifted the reality that you're currently in, excuse me. Yeah, some of you could be making amends with someone this week. All right, there could be an apology that's being made, forgiveness that's given. And it kind of feels like the biggest challenge of actually having this come into fruition or you experiencing this miracle is going to be you having the courage to take action on something. So with this old cycle that's closing out, if there's a job opportunity you want to go after, this is the time to go after it. If there is a love relationship that you want to pursue, if there's somebody that you want to talk to, this is the week to go after that. They want you to stay optimistic. If this is like a family situation, maybe some of you guys have been trying to do the work to heal yourself and you've been hoping that your family would also align with you in this period of being separated from them. This may be the week. This may be a week where you finally reconnect with your family and there is some sort of forgiveness that's given or apologies that are made. And some of this is going to require you taking the lead and possibly initiating some sort of change. But I am getting a vibe here that whatever type of actions you take, if you're taking actions from a very optimistic or positive space, things are going to work out for you. Some of you are going to get exactly what you want. Okay, if this is about proposing something or initiating something or committing to someone or starting a project or something like that, I'm just getting like the response that's given as a result of your actions is very positive. And I do believe that there's a new moon on December 1st. I believe it's a new moon in Sag coming up on December 1st, which is next week. So there could be this vibe here too, where it's like these shifts are so major because there's a new moon that's coming. Some of you, again, if this is a solo experience, this could be something job related or family related. And I feel like some of you are either accepting an invitation, giving an invitation, or doing something significant that is going to help you align with the outcome that you desire in a job situation, in a love situation. You launch a project, it gets picked up, people are loving it. You reach out to your family, there's amends that are made, you guys are loving each other. But for someone in here very specific, like I said, I'm picking up on a relationship. There's a lot of energy here around a relationship, a love relationship. And I feel like somebody could be deciding to commit. And maybe in the past, the person that you were hoping to be with or hoping to manifest or hoping to apologize to or gain an apology from or have some sort of amends with wasn't on the same page. But there's a shift that has taken place. in your life or in this person's life that is now leading to this outcome. Okay? Yeah. I feel like some of you are the initiators of this, though. Some of you are the ones that make the move. Some of you are the ones that offer the forgiveness, offer the apology. Some of you are the ones that launch the project. Like, this isn't really about you being the one that is receiving an offer. I feel like this is something that you are initiating. Some of you, like I said, if this is about a commitment thing, some of you may have had a decision between more than one person that you wanted to talk to or more than one thing that you wanted to invest in. And I feel like this week you may decide that you want to commit to someone, especially with this lover's energy. Some of y'all are going to be holding hands with somebody this week. All right. Or even shaking hands. Some of you could be shaking hands with someone. This could be a business offer. But for a lot of you, I'm getting like this is a love opportunity. If any of you were having a hard time with a love interest the past couple of days, weeks, months, whatever it is, some of y'all during this week, there will be a miracle that takes place because you stayed optimistic and did the work that you needed to do. And this person may have stayed optimistic and did the work that they needed to do. And you're going to come together. You're going to make amends and come together. Okay? Because this is something that you both may have mutually wanted. And this is something that may have required a different level of self-worth. Somebody could have been struggling with their self-worth in the past or their self-esteem. Somebody could even be going through their Saturn return, or there's something here about Saturnian placements. Like somebody could have been going through a hard time in general. And I feel like whatever shifts that have taken place in your life or this person's life are now leading you both to being in alignment. Like this is a really good week for the both of you. Or this is just a really good time for this connection. There is some sort of amends that are made. So even like I said, this is a timeless message. Even if you're not watching this during literal Thanksgiving, I'm getting like, did that make sense? Even if you're not watching this during Thanksgiving, I'm getting that this is something that will happen this week for you. And it's because you decide to stop some sort of cycle. What's the cycle? I guess you're the one that learned a lesson here. Could have had to do with some sort of job project. Could also have to do with just reaching out in general. Somebody needed to decide on what they wanted. Okay, for some of you, this could be deciding on, again, who you wanted to be with or what you wanted in general, whether you wanted to focus on work or wanted to focus on love or wanted to start that project or not. For some of you, if this is love related, I feel like this week you may choose love. You feel worthy of love. You feel like you have the capacity to commit, so you do. And this is a miracle. And maybe somebody around you also feels the same way. Okay? Some sort of cycle is closing out. Do I want the love oracle? I'm going to do self-care first. So that's what we got, pile one. Stay optimistic. I feel like you could have had a hard time prior to actually reaching this point in the week, but there is going to be some sort of positive shift for you. Messages for the collective in this reading. Look, dance. Ooh, some of you guys are going to be dancing this week. 18. Somebody could be born on the 18th. Somebody could also be a Virgo or a Libra. For self-care this week, you're being told to dance. Maybe you go out dancing with somebody. Okay? Some of you just need to dance. Dance for joy. It says positive affirmations. 41. Somebody could be 41 or born in May. Taurus and Gemini may be relevant. Yeah, some of you are working on, that's what I'm saying. Somebody in here manifest. Some of you are working on your affirmations or have been working on loving yourself more. And this is going to be positive for you this week. When it comes to what you're calling in, 43, you have rest. Get some rest this week. That's important. All right. That's 7. So Cancer and Leo may be relevant as well. We also have 51, sync with the moon. All right, somebody in here could be a June, Cancer, or Gemini. Bottom of the deck, look. Write a gratitude list. Gratitude, gratitude. I also feel like it's significant to point out how many women on the board have their eyes closed. So regardless of whether you're a masculine or a feminine, this may be a week where you really have to listen to your intuition. All right? Sync with the moon is here. I have to figure out the moon phase. Hold on. All right, so the day that I'm filming this, it's a waning crescent. And the waning crescent says, cleanse the energy and reflect with gratitude on the cycle that's coming to a close. Can't make it up. Some of y'all, there's a cycle of your life that's coming to a close. For some of you, this could be a previous relationship that's ending and now you have the opportunity to start a new one. For others of you, this is just a cycle of your life that's ending that is now initiating a new beginning for yourself, again, within your career or possibly even within a relationship. I feel like you're the one to initiate it. I feel like you're the one to initiate it, Pile 1. So stay grateful. Okay, Scorpio and Libra. Show gratitude. Cleanse your space. Release the old cycle. Rest this week. Stay positive with the affirmations. Dance it out. You know, dancing is a form of an offering for your ancestors. That may be significant for somebody in here. Some of you could be connecting with your ancestors this week. Let's get a love oracle. A love oracle, love advice for my Pile 1s this week. Look, Pile 1. 44. Somebody could be a Leo or a Virgo. It says, get to know each other. Learn to meet each other's needs for love. I feel like some of you are getting to know somebody more this week. You also have be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. 4. So Aries and Taurus may be significant. Some of you are being told to be present this week in love. All right. Focus on your partner, your person, whoever you're connecting with. Show this person love. Express your feelings. Know that you're worthy. We have attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. Some of you and this person could have been in separation. You could have been separated from this person, or they may have been separated from you. And it could have been because of something that was going on. I feel like mentally, somebody could have been going through something emotionally or mentally that may have caused some issues in the past. This could have even been on your end. Some of you could have been going through a hard time and this made you have some sort of separation from this person. But I feel like if there's a genuine conversation that's had during this week, it seems like the two of you will be making amends. And there's going to be some sort of new cycle in love. And if not making amends, it's like moving forward. Some of you are going to be moving the relationship forward after having a real serious, significant conversation that it looks like you both prepared yourselves for. It says, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Yes, stay optimistic this week. You're going to attract divine guidance and support because you're optimistic. I'm telling you, your guides are on your side. Pile 1. So that is all that I have for my Pile 1s. I hope that made sense. I hope you enjoyed this message. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Also, check out the channel songs. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be the pile that chose image 2. Okay. Let's get into the positive year of thinking book first, and then I'll get into the tarot and the numbers on the board. All right. I actually haven't chosen the images yet for the pile, so I don't know how that picture relates to this reading, but it will. Okay, I don't know what that's about. Messages from my pile 2s for the week ahead. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody that celebrates, as well as American Indian Heritage Month to those who celebrate. Wow, this is like a favorite excerpt on this channel. We got June 1st, June 2nd, June 3rd. Gemini may be significant this week. All right. It says June 1st, you've never gone too far to turn back. Even if you've traveled miles in one direction, you can always turn around. All right. What's that song? I'm thinking of a song. Something about home. Something about home. For some of you, this is about your family. For others of you, this is about whoever you define as being family, whatever you define as being home. This week, it looks like some of you are going to be turning back around to go somewhere, or you're considering this. All right. Some of you could literally be going back to your hometown this week. But your spirit guides want you to know that regardless of however far you've removed yourself from the people of your past or something from your past, I'm getting, you want to know what's funny? Me saying far removed like that is also making me think of Amy Winehouse with Back to Black. She says, so far removed from all that we went through. Some of you, there's some level of like duality here, or like a dichotomy. I'm picking up on an energy of someone that like there can be two meanings when it comes to turning back for you. Pile 2. There could be two meanings when it comes to turning back. And I'm getting, for some of you, turning back has to do with going back to the people that you love, going back to, a comfort zone, or seeing people from the past, something like that. But for others of you, I'm getting with Back to Black vibes that you could also go into a darker energy. And the darker energy is going to be specific to whoever's watching. For those of you that know of Amy Winehouse, love me some Amy. I really love Amy Winehouse. Somebody in here could be a Virgo, but for those of you, you could be dealing with a Virgo. But for those of you that know of Amy Winehouse, we all know that she struggled with addiction and things like that. So this may be a week where some of you need to keep in mind your vices and things. Like, try not to go back to your vices, or try not to fall too heavy into these things. I would highly recommend you just don't go back to them at all. But there's something here about you having either like a choice. You have a choice between going back to a version of yourself that's a healthier way, like a healthier version of you, or going back into a darker energy. And maybe something triggers you this week and puts you in that space. I'm not completely sure what that's about. You also have June 2nd. It says a mantra for guilt. It says, I will not feel guilty for choosing myself first. Guilt is not welcomed here. So some of y'all, again, I'm not sure what's going on this week. Some of you need to release some level of guilt. There's guilt here when it comes to your energy. Maybe some of you are feeling guilty for going back to a vice, or for turning back into maybe going back to somebody from your past, or could even feel bad for leaving in the first place. If you are going back to somebody from your past, maybe some of you used to feel bad for leaving, but it looks like your spirit guides are saying, like, don't feel bad for being yourself. Don't feel bad for choosing yourself. Don't feel bad for the decisions that you're making. The path that you're going down is one that you've designed for yourself. You have June 3rd. It says the old farmer. There was once an old farmer who had worked his crops for many years. One day his horse ran away. Upon hearing the news, his neighbors came to visit. Such bad luck, they said sympathetically. Maybe, the farmer replied. The next morning the horse returned, bringing with it 3 other wild horses. How wonderful, the neighbors exclaimed. Maybe, replied the old man. The following day his son tried to ride one of the untamed horses, was thrown, and broke his leg. The neighbors again came to offer their sympathy on his misfortune. It says, maybe, answered the farmer. The day after, military officials came to the village to draft young men into the army. Seeing that the son's leg was broken, they passed him by. The neighbors congratulated the farmer on how well things had turned out. Maybe, said the farmer. This Taoist story teaches us that fortune and misfortune are always to the matter of perspective. Do you automatically see your circumstances as fortunate or unfortunate, or are you like the farmer, willing to wait and see? Taoism is the yin yang symbol. All right, it's tied into yin yang. So light and dark, duality. That's what I'm getting. Somebody in here, it's about duality for you this week. Okay, somebody in here, you could be 38 years old. You could be 16. I don't think you are. Some of you, it's 238. So some of you, 38 could be a relevant angel number. I'm gonna put it on the screen. But yeah, I'm picking up on this energy here of dual things. Now, this is the crazy thing, because we're about to get into this energy in this pile. Some of you, this reading has to do with twin. Okay? Not all of you, but for some of you, this has to do with something related to a twin. Okay, yes. This could be somebody you were in a long-term commitment with, or somebody that you want to be in a long-term commitment with. But for some of you, this is about someone you were in a long-term commitment with, or someone, again, that you view as someone you've been committed to for a very long time, is what I'm picking up on. Because I'm seeing two pairs out of all these cards. I'm seeing two pairs in the deck that are divine counterparts. We have the Magician and the High Priestess out here, as well as the Emperor and the Empress. But it's in reverse. The Emperor and the Empress are in reverse. So hear me out. Hear me out. One thing that I'll say that is significant for you this week, Pile 2. And I hope I was calling you Pile 2. I hope I wasn't calling you Pile 1. Some of you may resonate with Pile 1. You can go to Pile 1. But Pile 2, something that's significant this week. First off, music is significant. Somebody in here, you're a musician, or somebody's a musician. You could be dealing with a musician. But and the music you listen to this week may be significant. But I'm picking up on the fact that, like I said, this week you have two choices. And I feel like it's because you're going back. Okay? I'm also getting like, feels like we only go backwards. Like Tame Impala. Some of you may feel like you're going backwards within a relationship, or some of you may feel like there hasn't been much progress within a situation. And I feel like it's because somebody in this dynamic, looks like it could be you, but it could always be someone else's energy. Somebody in this dynamic needs to rewrite the story related to this narrative between you and this person. I feel like there's some sort of separation going on in this pile. All right. This could be you reconciling with someone from the past, or reconciling with someone that you are connected to on a soul level. Somebody could have a Gemini moon. Oh, did I name the signs? Hold up. What am I doing? Somebody in here, you could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. Somebody could be born on the 16th. Somebody could also be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody could be a Virgo, Gemini, or Aries. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. Taurus or Libra. Aries again. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Capricorn. All right, are the most relevant signs out here. If you got your sign named, it's relevant. If it wasn't named, that doesn't matter, baby girl. sign the papers right here. You know that Drewski clip. I'm getting like something like that could be going on though. How to like I'm getting like something could be happening where you're communicating with someone that you haven't talked to in a while. There's a reconciling type of vibe in this reading. But I feel like in the process of reconciling with this person, somebody is holding on to regret around the past. Okay? I feel like there's somebody in your energy, pile 2, that may be wanting to move forward from some sort of conflict you had with them in the past. But for some of you, this person could just be moving forward in general. Somebody's just moving forward. I feel like this week you want to apologize to someone. Some of you are going to decide that you want to apologize to someone this week, or reach out, or show love, or pursue a project, or initiate something new within your life. Again, I'm really getting a reconcile vibe. Some of you guys could be trying to revisit a connection, communicating with someone from your past, or making amends with someone from your past this week. And I feel like whoever it is that's outside of you could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or you have this energy in your chart. Whoever it is that's outside of you, this person could be deciding to move away from you. Pile 2. Somebody could be trying to move away. It's either moving forward or moving away. But for some of you, somebody could be deciding that they want to move away, or, yeah, they're stressed out. Somebody's stressed out. All right. Some of you could be trying to make amends with someone. Pile 2. And somebody could be stressed out about this. Now, the reason why this is significant is because this is a reconciliation that has been manifested. So between you and someone else, there's some sort of significant coming together. I feel like you could have dreamt about this, or somebody in this reading like already knew that this was going to take place. You could be very intuitive. Somebody else could be very intuitive. Again, it's like there's this vibe here where you and this person already knew that this was going to happen. But the problem here is that, to me, like I said, there's two counterparts on the board. However, even though there's some sort of coming together or reconciliation or making of amends, if this person outside of you actually wants to talk to you, because for some of you, the person outside of you could have left you behind, or the person outside of you could have felt betrayed by you and moved forward. I do feel like you're the one that's reaching out in this pile too. Even though I feel like there is potential for you and this person to come back around, for some reason, I don't know whether this is something where like you and this person aren't in a space of wanting commitment. I don't know if you both aren't interested in committing to one another. Yeah, there's like a defensiveness. Because to me, the magician and the high priestess are both divine, right? They're both still divine feminine, divine masculine energies. However, these are two very independent energies. These are energies that are operating in a very divine energy, but from a more selfish space. To me, these are single divine feminines and masculines. All right. Sometimes the high priestess is someone that is celibate. Same thing with the magician. The magician is celibate. This is somebody that is choosing to retain that energy because they don't plan on sharing it with anybody else. They're manifesting things for themselves. They're focused on themselves. All right. I just saw 1313 on the timestamp. Some of you could be in this energy, or this person could be in this energy. You both could be in a space of focusing more on yourselves, or more on what you want to manifest for yourselves. But the problem here is, like I said, it looks like this is a counterpart. It looks like this is somebody that you're supposed to be dealing with. For some of you, somebody's parents could be an issue within this connection. Maybe that could have been an issue in the past. Somebody had to move away from this relationship because of some sort of parental influence, but that's not for everybody. For a lot of you that chose this pile, I really feel like the issue in this dynamic this week is the fact that if you are reaching out to someone, trying to work with someone, make amends, connect with this person, possibly after a ghosting, possibly after not talking to them, both of you are not in an energy of wanting to work with each other. And it's not funny, but I'm getting like, you may reach out to this person and they may not respond. Or you may reach out to this person and they want to move forward, but there's some level of fear here. Somebody's afraid. Somebody's afraid. What are they afraid of? Of something that they've heard. Somebody heard that somebody was a hoe, or a player, or was playing them. This could be what somebody has said about you, or this is what you heard about this person. You could have heard this about this person and moved away from them in the past. Pile 2. And for others of you, this person heard something about you and this is why they moved away from you. But I'm getting the vibe here that somebody could have heard something about someone. Negative gossip. Okay? Whether this came from someone's peers, the people around you, or somebody's parents. Somebody's parents are an influence. Somebody's parents may not like a relationship that somebody has, or didn't like someone that someone was talking to. And this caused a rift. Like, even if you were committed to this person, some of you were committed to this person or are committed to this person. Some of you, this is somebody that you were with long term. Others of you, this is someone that you wanted to be with. But for a lot of you, I'm getting this vibe where it's like you could be reconciling with someone where there was some sort of painful ending in the past, whether the person outside of you initiated it or you did and betrayed this person. And I feel like now you're both operating in a very divine energy, but there isn't a willingness to work with each other. So when we talk about this whole going back to the past thing, Like I said, this may literally be you going back to connect with someone from your past. But how you choose to operate is going to be up to you, because back to black is definitely giving somebody could have been in their shadow. Could have been a feminine in their shadow. Okay? But in the song, she talks about how both people had vices. So I don't know if this is something where you and this person have done the work to heal, and now you have the space to work with each other, but you're just choosing not to. The feelings run deep, though. In this pile, I'm not going to lie. The feelings run real deep. Some of you have a heavy telepathic bond with this person. Okay, there's something here about dreaming about this person. You and this person connect with each other a lot in your dream space. But maybe you don't pay a lot of attention to each other in the real world, or you haven't been. But this week, it looks like you are going to try to make a move to show this person love or initiate some sort of change in the dynamic. But like I said, I feel like the person outside of you could feel this person is either wanting to move forward from some sort of painful ending they had with you, or this person may not be open to working with you, pile 2. But it seems like your advice in this situation is to still make the move. If you want to reach out to this person, some of you are being told to still make the move, to still reach out and say something, even if someone doesn't reply, even if someone doesn't have the reaction you desire. I'm getting that this is the time where you should try to overcome your fears, and again, possibly even like with that whole villain, you can always rewrite the story vibe. I'm getting like somebody in here, you may want to say your piece, or clear the air. Some of you are desiring to clear the air or give somebody some level of closure this week, and whether things work out for the both of you or not, it feels like this is something that's needed, because there is room for a new cycle here. There is room for a new cycle, either in this dynamic or separately. Either way, I feel like this is a significant week. But for some of you, heavy counterpart energy. Like, this is definitely something related to you having a counterpart, you connecting with this counterpart. Whoever chose this pile, you may already know who your counterpart is. But some of you aren't with this person. Self-care for you this week, you have Sweet Treat, 50. Somebody could be 50 years old. Somebody could be a Taurus or a Gemini. Some of you, for self-care, sweet treats. I'm not taking all these. Some of you, sweet treats may be significant this week for you. All right, maybe you're making dessert for Thanksgiving. Messages for my pile 2s. Ooh, that came with a reverse. Family, 23. Another 5. Somebody could be a Taurus or a Gemini again. For some of you, there's something here about somebody's family. I don't feel like it's completely across the board, like the family has been a huge issue. But like I said, I think somebody's parents may have gotten in the way of a relationship. For others of you, I'm getting an energy here that for some of you, you could have had a family with this person. You could have had children with this person. And maybe you have disconnected from them. Maybe this is why there is some sort of issue. You're no longer committed to this person. You no longer want to be with this person, but maybe there's a need for you to see both sides of a situation. 21 is here. Drink tea. See both sides makes me think about Chanel by Frank Ocean. So somebody in here could be a Scorpio, or somebody in here could be named Chanel, like Chanel. 21, drink tea. Somebody could be an Aries or a Pisces. You need to drink tea this week as a form of, what do you call it? Meditation. We also have 42, 6. That's June, Cancer, and Gemini. Somebody needs to read some books. I don't know. You have movement, 36. Somebody could be 36 years old. Somebody could also be a Virgo or a Libra. Sweet treat, family, drink tea, read, movement. For some of you, like I said, this isn't for all of you, but some of you, there is going to be an energy here of you trying to make amends with someone, and them possibly not wanting to make amends with you. on that level, at least. Pile 2, and I don't know whether it's because of the history that you have with this person, but I'm getting that you shouldn't regret the past. You shouldn't regret what you've done in the past, how you've acted in the past. These are things that you can't take back. Even if that's the thing that's stopping you. Like, somebody's going to watch this reading and be like, oh, well, I'm not going to reach out anyway. Like, I'm not going to say anything either way. Like, I don't feel like it's important. I'm getting reach out to this person. Things may change. Things may change. But for now, there's something going on here where it's like you may try to make amends this week and you won't be on the same page, or you could be. Let me see. Most likely outcome. Most likely outcome. Somebody doesn't want to be juggled. Somebody doesn't want to be juggled. I don't know if somebody is already in a commitment. I don't know if somebody, again, knows about someone's past. This energy here about not wanting to be played, somebody being a player, and if you both are in this single energy, it's like you both are in a single energy because of a fear of being played. Is what I'm getting. So there's going to be some sort of new beginning or a new start in a situation. You and this person could still connect, especially if this is like the parent of your child or something like that. Some of you may connect, like somebody may bring some money or a gift or something like that, but I'm not getting it's going to be a commitment. I don't see this moving into some form of commitment because I feel like somebody's having a hard time with, it seems like you're both in a high vibe, you and this person, but I also get the vibe that somebody's having a hard time with forgiving someone for the past. What's the love oracle for my pile twos? You have like attracts like. 2. Somebody could be born on the 2nd. Somebody could be an Aquarius or a Pisces. Like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. Yeah, it's almost like even if you both are single, some of you are operating from a space of not really wanting commitment or not really wanting to attach to one another. And this is an issue because I feel like what this relationship requires is like some level of commitment. But for some reason, it feels like you and this person may not want to commit. 46, somebody could be 46 years old. Somebody could also be a Scorpio or a Libra. Spend quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. I feel like this situation could improve. That's why I'm getting that whole thing in the book, that excerpt about the old farmer. This situation could improve, but you and this person are going to have to release your fears. It's too much fear in this dynamic. Some of you are going to spend quality time with this person. Some of you want to be in a single energy. But some of you, I don't know. I'm getting that you need to still make the move, though. Still reach out, still say something, still make the move. Pile 2. Don't let your ego get in the way. Even if the move is a simple happy Thanksgiving, go ahead and say it. Okay. Messages from my pile 2s. There's a stream of love supporting my dreams. Yes. Still have faith. Look. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Somebody wants to be honest about their feelings. I feel like it's you. Pile 2. Some of you want to open up to someone and be honest about your feelings and show somebody some form of love. But I feel like this person is afraid. Somebody's overthinking things. Even though they know that they're your counterpart, or even though that they know that there's some sort of strong connection. For some of you, this person recognizes the connection. They just don't want to commit. For others of you, this person recognizes the connection, but their family doesn't approve. Something like that. For some of you, somebody could already be in another relationship as well. And it may not even be the relationship they're supposed to be in. It's distorted. Somebody could be in a relationship that's already distorted. Like they're not supposed to be in it. Like they are supposed to be with you, but both of you just can't commit or something like that. So your advice is to still make that offer to start the new cycle. But if you make the offer and realize that this isn't something that can go anywhere, I'm getting like, still move forward. Like you've learned what you needed to learn, keep moving forward. I'm not telling you to hop back out there and start dating a bunch of people or anything like that. But some of you may just need to take the time to enjoy the connection for what it is and see where things go in the future. This is a weekly reading, so this isn't a permanent thing. I'm just getting like you may reconcile, but it may not go exactly how you want it to. There's a need to communicate. Somebody has to be vulnerable. So some of you need to be willing to be vulnerable. This person is afraid. This person is afraid of being played. I don't know what they heard about you. I don't know what they heard about you, Paul, too. I'm sorry. Somebody in here. Yeah, somebody in here may have heard some stuff about you, or the past. The past is what is causing this person to be hesitant. So I don't know. But this is all that I have, Pile 2. Thank you so much for listening. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. You are the pile that chose image 3. Before we actually get into the tarot and the oracles out here, we're going to get a message from a year of positive thinking. All right, to start off your reading, Pile 3. What messages do we have for Pile 3? Pile 3, we have August 28th, August 29th, August 30th, and August 31st. Somebody in here could be a Virgo, 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 Leo, Cusper, or somebody in here could be dealing with those signs. It says August 28th, or Leo, Virgo, Cusper. Yes, but it's more so Virgo, sorry. It says an exercise in movement and happiness. List 5 songs that make you wildly happy. Do not judge what the songs are. Simply write them down. Set aside 10 minutes a week and dance to them. Don't worry about who might watch you. Move your hips and smile. Give it a try and notice how it makes you feel. It's very difficult to dance and be miserable at the same time, I promise. So some of you guys, with this little anecdote here, it's giving me the vibe that some of you are miserable. It's not funny. Some of y'all are having a hard week. Some of y'all could be having a hard week, or some of you guys are having a hard time. While you're watching this, I'm not completely sure. You could be sad this week. And if you are experiencing some form of sadness, I really do empathize. But it seems like your guides are saying this is not the week to let other people or external energies to get you down. Because I am getting that this may be because of someone else. Like you might be sad because of someone else. For some of you, it could just be your circumstances that are making you sad. But for others of you, I'm getting someone else could be making you sad. Or the lack thereof. And I feel like this week is the week where you need to prioritize things that make you feel good. And something that may make you feel good is music. All right. We also have August 29th. It says trying is not perfection. Try new things and be willing to fail. Don't worry about the end result. Just put in the effort. Let go of expectation. Whatever happens is happening as it should. Challenge your own beliefs. Do the thing that feels difficult. The only way you'll arrive at the magic is if you're willing to travel a few challenging roads to get there. All right. So some of you also this week, you're being told to stop focusing so much on being not perfect. Stop trying to be so perfect and just start being real. Okay. Enjoy your life. Do what you want to do. Be who you want to be. This is going to be beneficial for you. It may even relieve some of the tension that you may be having in regards to, performing for people or trying to look a certain way. You don't have to fake like you're happy. Just feel how you feel. Pile 3. You also have August 30th. It says regret doesn't serve you. Regret won't serve you as life passes you by. While you can, kiss more and love with all your heart, even if it may get broken. Forgive even if it hurts, surrender and move on. Worry less, travel more, spend more time with the ones you adore and less time with the ones you don't. Don't work too hard. Make time for yourself. Above all else, live a life you're proud of and release all regrets. All right. It's funny because in another pile, we got regret. So some of you guys, somebody is in here living with some form of regret around the past, around what they wish they did, what they wish they could say even. There's a song that I'm thinking about right now that I can't remember, and it's probably because it's a sad song. But if I remember it, I'm putting it in the description, in your channel songs. But there's something here about like not being able to change the past. So some of you, there's something going on here like that. I feel like you could have regrets around the past, around how something played out in the past. But your spirit team are asking you to kind of stay positive and focus on the now and what you can change in the present and what you can enjoy about the present. Because the present is really all we are guaranteed at this time. So make the most of your week if you can, and try to focus on the people you love and the people that want to love you. And you also have August 31st, fall apart. It says sometimes we have to fall apart in order to rebuild with a stronger foundation. It's never too late to be who you want to be and live a life that you are proud of, even if that means beginning again. And you can always begin again. So I'm getting Fall Apart by Post Malone and Begin Again by Taylor Swift. Somebody, you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Sagittarius. I'm also picking up on the fact that some of you are definitely going through some form of grief. That's what I'm about to say. You got grief out here. Some of you are going through some form of grief. I don't know if you've recently gone through a breakup. I don't know if you're going to be in separation with someone this week. I don't know if there has been some sort of like, I don't know, disconnect between you and a lover. But this week you definitely are going to be feeling kind of sad, pile 3. And you're being told to not focus so much. You're being told not to focus so much on the sadness and try to focus more on what it is that you can manifest for yourself that's positive. Somebody could be 45. Somebody could be born on the 7th. Somebody could also be born on the 19th. I'm getting Virgo, Libra, Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is out here. Heaviest. Yeah, I don't even see any swords. Barely. Did I say a sword? Oh, 4 of swords is up here. Yeah, but not many swords in this pile. Swords could still be out here. You could still be an air sign watching, but I'm getting a vibe in this reading that some of you are slowing down this week to focus on the past or to focus on your inner child. Because there's definitely something that you're going to have to face around this time. Because there's something that you have either already lost or, you know, a breakup or something that you could be going through this week that could put you in a state of feeling pretty sad. This is really about your inner child. Some of you could be reflecting on a parent. Some of you are reflecting on a lover, a friend. There's just some sort of disconnect between you and someone else. And I kind of get the vibe where it's like, if this is about you and someone from the past that you're disconnecting from, because some of you could be doing this. Like some of you could be deciding this week that you're no longer chasing someone from your past or chasing someone that you feel is separating themselves from you. I feel like this week you are going to prioritize yourself and again, inner child healing and the things that you want to accomplish. And there could be somebody in your energy that wants to work on something with you or wants to connect with you. But some of you aren't feeling that optimistic this week. Not feeling that confident, not feeling that optimistic. Again, it doesn't have to be that you're grieving an actual loved one or a lover. It could be a loved one. Some of you could be sad about a parental figure. Like when I talk about you chasing the past or focusing on the past, it may not even be a literal person from the past that you're focused on, like they are alive or anything like that. It could just be the energy of trying to maintain a tradition or an energy around someone. I feel like this week you will be thinking about this person. But for others of you, this is about a love interest. Some of you are separating yourselves or currently on a break with someone that you have love for. And this may be putting you in a sad spot. However, I am getting the vibe where there will be opportunities for you to enjoy yourself, whether it's with your family, with your friends. For some of you, the reason why you aren't in contact with this person, whoever it is you're separated from, is because nobody's apologizing. All right. Nobody has reached out to the other person. Nobody has made an effort to talk to the other. This is the issue. Even though you both feel the same way, this may be something that you deal with this week. But for others of you, I'm getting like there's a valid reason why you're not talking to this person. And there could be people around you that will help you distract yourself from this person or will help you focus more on your own happiness. But whoever it is you're separated from, again, I'm getting a vibe where it's like this could be something that was meant to happen. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure what happens with this person or what's going on. It just seems like there's separation. If this is someone that, like, I don't know, maybe somebody goes to visit family and you both don't go to see each other's families. That could be a scenario. Like if there's the holidays, somebody could be going to see their family, but both people go to separate places. Others of you, somebody could be working. Okay, somebody could be working during the holidays and this is causing a separation between you and someone else. For another group of you, I am picking up on the fact that some of you are definitely having issues with this person. If it isn't as simple as just you having a separation because of like a viable reason, I'm getting like some of you could have had some sort of issues with this person and you could be reaching the end of a really tough cycle in this relationship or within your own life. That's leading you down a new path or in a new direction, at least for the week. But some of you are going to be triggered. Like it's going to be triggering not to chase this person. It's going to be triggering not to reach out. It's going to be triggering not to make amends. Because I feel like you both want to. But for some of you, the person that you're trying to make amends with is somebody that you shouldn't be talking to. They could be in their ego. Or they're just not focused on you. Okay? Or you know that this person should be reaching out to you, but they're not. For some of you, this person is going through something serious. And they can't talk to you. And like I said, there could be someone else that's willing to hang out with you or talk to you or reach out to you or connect with you. But the person that you're wanting to talk to, you may like literally not be able to talk to this person. I don't feel like it's because of a passing or anything, but God forbid. I'm getting more so like, I mean, for some of you where this is an ancestor, that could be the case. Like some of you could have somebody on the other side that you're not able to talk to. And maybe the holiday times are hard for you. And you know that this is something where it's like you should be focused on the positive, but you're just having a hard week in general. This could be somebody that you didn't get a chance to make amends with or apologize to or, you know, build a better bond with. And this may be something that you grieve around the holidays. Regardless of who it is that you're separate from, I feel like the biggest message in this reading is that your spirit team still want you to connect with people. Okay? Still make an effort to talk to people, connect with people, work with others, you know, hang out with your friends, hang out with your family, make the effort to be around others, love yourself, love your life. But also keep this person in mind All right. And I'm not completely sure why, because it could just be a temporary break that you're having with this person. Yeah. For some of you, the break that you're having with this individual is temporary. If it isn't a literal passed over loved one. For some of you, it's a temporary break. Yeah. Like something significant may happen around the moon. There is going to be a new moon on December 1st. So maybe you connect with this person once the moon happens. But during the week, yeah, look. Like maybe your hope is restored when the moon comes back around. Maybe you're just in separation with this person because you guys went to, again, two different locations, or you're just not around each other during the holidays. But I feel like you will have a chance to be around this person. For some of you, it's after this person heals from something. Because for some of you, this person could, like, that's what I'm saying. I'm getting like a serious vibe. Somebody could be in the hospital for some reason. I hope not. But somebody could be like needing to rest. Or they just need a break from you, from this connection. And you could be taking it personally. But your spirit team is saying don't take it personally. It'll work out in the end. Hold space for this person. The time that you have away from them may help you appreciate their presence. The time that they have away from you may help them appreciate yours as well. For others of you, I'm picking up on the fact that this separation may be something that, again, is going on within the spiritual realm. Like this person could be passed on. And if that is the case, I feel like this is a time where you're being told to celebrate this person's life rather than be super sad about them being gone. This could be an ancestor that you need to celebrate. Okay. Some of y'all, somebody in this pile, you may avoid your family around the holidays, or you may avoid certain things around the holidays because you don't want to be reminded of this person from the past, or you just don't want to be reminded of certain things. But your spirit team is saying prioritize gratitude this week. All right, 55 is here, so somebody could be a Scorpio or a Libra, or you're dealing with one. This is a good time for you to remember what you're grateful for. There's so much to be grateful for. There's so much that you can accomplish. Okay. Yes. Abundance planning. Some of you need to focus on your money this week. Saving. Focus on your money, saving, planning, budgeting. All right. Don't let the sadness distract you. Things are going to work out how they need to. I feel like both of you just need some alone time. Somebody needs some time alone. Somebody could be born in January, could be a Capricorn or Aquarius. Somebody could be born in February, could be a Pisces or an Aquarius. I'm hearing Been Away by Brent Fayez. So somebody could just be away to rest and make money or something. 32. Somebody could be a Taurus or a Gemini. Some of y'all are definitely cooking this week. You could be cooks. 37. Somebody could be into music as well. Scorpio and Libra again. Some of you are going to have a good week if you focus on the good. There's a lot that you're going to be able to accomplish this week. There's a lot that you're going to be able to reminisce on that's positive. But there's something here about you running away from the past that you shouldn't do. You need to address your feelings. And if there is somebody that you're not currently talking to, or somebody that you're grieving, even on a spiritual level, I'm still getting like hold space for this person. Pile 3. During this week, make time to focus on yourself and work with other people, but create some level of space for you to acknowledge and appreciate this person, whether they're alive or deceased. For those of you where this person is alive, you'll have time to connect with this person in the future, but this just may not be the week. And for some of you, it's because you need to apologize or they need to apologize, but I'm getting like this is not the week to apologize. Okay? But there's other people that want to connect with you in the meantime. For others of you, I'm picking up on the fact that if this is someone that, you're not supposed to be around, because, or I'm not getting that this is someone you shouldn't be around. I just feel like there's other things that are getting in the way. Okay. Let's get a love oracle. The other option was the fact that this person could actually be passed on. And if that's the case, then again, some of you are mediums, psychics, spiritualists. Keep this person in mind. Okay, think about your ancestors during this season. But don't get super down on the fact that they're not here anymore or something like that. Messages, love messages from my pile threes. You have embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Yeah. For some of you, if this person is deceased, you need to feel your feelings and be okay with them. For those of you, this person is someone that is alive, still feel your feelings. Stop running away from your feelings. Some of y'all might miss somebody this week. Somebody could be a Virgo or that was 18. Somebody's born on the 18th. Somebody could be 18 or somebody could be a Virgo or a Libra. We also have 39, 10, 11, 12. Somebody could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. It says be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Yeah, so whether you're actually talking to someone or focus on your family or whatever it is, yes, with this energy here, choose love. Some of you are being told to just feel your feelings this week. Don't ignore your feelings. Don't run away from the past. Don't run away from whatever it is that you need to address. Some of you need to apologize with someone, work on a connection with someone. If you want to do it this week, you should. For some of you, spiders are confirmation. But for others of you, it's like, just give it time. You don't need to force anything this week. You have when I lean toward love, I am led. Yeah. Focus on love. You have when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. This came out in another pile. Try to focus on the positive. Pile 3. Things will change in no time. Things will change in no time. But this week you may be grieving. And this person could be grieving you. But like I said, there's like this energy here of a commitment being tested. Either it's a commitment to yourself that you're making to yourself. If you're not talking to someone, this is a commitment that you've chosen to make to yourself. Maybe they should be apologizing. Maybe they did do something wrong. Like, I don't know. Or maybe you just decided that you need to prioritize a certain goal or something like that. That's fine. But for others of you, I'm getting like, focus on loving yourself and loving your life and things like that, because you need to heal. You need to process your feelings. Yeah. And focusing on the positive will manifest a better outcome than being sad. This is somebody that you may reconnect with in the future. Okay? So that's all that I have, pile 3. I keep wanting to call you pile 4. Maybe you're connected to pile 4, pile 3. This is all that I have. I'll talk to you guys later. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. I'll talk to you later. Hi, pile 4. Last but not least, you chose image 4, pile 4. This is going to be your message for the week ahead. Happy Thanksgiving and American Indian Heritage Month to anybody that is celebrating. We're going to get a mantra or message from this book for my pile 4s. Message for pile 4. We have September 25th, September 26th, and September 27th. Somebody could be a Libra in this pile, or you're dealing with one. It says September 25th, prioritize. If you don't prioritize your own life, someone else will. That's from Greg McKeown. I don't know how to say it. McKeown. Somebody could have an accent. Essentialism. It says prioritize what matters most. Decide how you want to spend your life. Every moment. Kiss your children. Love your friends. Speak kindly to strangers. Hold hands with your loved ones and go for walks. These will be the things you remember when all you have left is today. So again, my geez. Some of y'all, there's this consistent theme of there being some sort of like need to prioritize today, the week, the time that we have during this week, because tomorrows aren't guaranteed. Pile 4. And I'm not sure what this is foreshadowing, but it seems kind of weird that this is the energy that's going on for the week. Maybe there's things that are changing for a lot of people. So keep this in mind. Now that Pluto is in Aquarius, there could be unexpected things that change. So I definitely get the vibe that your spirit team want you to stay positive. I'm not trying to fearmonger. Don't be nervous or anything like that. But I'm getting the vibe here where it's like it's time for you to prioritize your happiness for yourself. It also says September 26th, scribble all over the page. Don't take yourself so seriously that you forget what it feels like to belly laugh so hard that you cry. Leave the bed unmade and go play. Paint. Get messy. Go outside barefoot. Sketch outside of the lines in the brightest colored pencils that you can find. Hold hands quietly instead of rushing to wash the dishes after a meal. Accept open invitations from friends and stop by for a cup of tea or a shared bottle of wine. Watch movies that make you happy. Get lost in a good novel. Be a little less serious and enjoy what you have. That little excerpt just made me so happy. I'm not going to lie. I feel like some of you are going to have a really nice Thanksgiving. Some of you are definitely spending time with a friend or a loved one this week, or someone. You'll be connecting with someone. Maybe you'll get some invitations you don't expect, and this is going to be really nice for you. So definitely enjoy yourself. Pile 3. You also have September 27th, and don't be too uptight. Okay. You have September 27th. It says you can't control it. Let go of the need to control every detail of your existence, because life will happen whether you control it or not. How much fun you have while you're in the midst of it all is entirely up to you. So this is the week to have a good time. All right. I'm not sure what you're going through, baby girl, baby boy, baby person. But I'm getting that there's a lot that could be going on. And this week, your spirit team are trying to get you to focus more on the present moment and, not to be so hung up on the future, not to be so hung up on the past, especially with this oracle out here that says nostalgia, focus on the here and now. Like, yes, this is the week to be present. Pile 4. You got 33 as a relevant number, 15 as a relevant number, and 39. Somebody in here could be a Cancer or Gemini. Somebody could be a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Somebody could be a Cancer or a Gemini. Again, yes, Sagittarius or Capricorn. I'm seeing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. Now, it's funny because one of the one of the tarot cards that came out here for you guys actually wanted to switch into reverse. But I put it in the upright as the challenge. We're going to see what this is about, because for some of you, somebody lied about something. Okay? Somebody could have lied about something in the past. Pile 4. I don't know if somebody lied about being in a relationship or not being in a relationship already. I don't know if somebody lied about wanting to connect with you. I don't know if somebody lied about working with you on something. This could even be about the holiday times. Maybe somebody said they were going to see you around the holidays and they don't, or something like that. But I definitely get the vibe that there's some sort of disappointment going on for you this week. You could be grieving someone this week. You will be sad about something this week. And I'm not getting that this is something that you need to focus on too much, but it definitely feels like you're going to be in your feelings. So you need to feel these feelings. Whoever it is that you're not in contact with, or whoever it is that you're having conflict with, I don't know if it's more than one person or one person. For some of y'all, it's a lot of people that are going to be upset about something. And again, I don't want you to stress out about it, because for some of you, it's just as simple as like, maybe you don't want to go to an event, or maybe somebody doesn't show up at an event for the holiday times, and this stirs the pot amongst your family. Yeah, like for some of you, you're not going to an event. You're not going out for the holidays, or you're not wanting to go out for the holidays, or you're not wanting to connect with people. And for some of you, it is because of some sort of disappointment within your relationships, like a romantic relationship. For others of you, this is about disappointment within a family dynamic. Some of you could be upset with your parents. Some of you are upset with a lover, or someone that you had love for, or something like that. There's some sort of issue here. Some of you are just regretting the fact that you didn't communicate with someone. Like, if this isn't about you grieving a lover that lied to you, that isn't for everyone, by the way. I don't want to say that and everybody gets nervous. If this isn't about you grieving a lover that has lied to you, I'm getting like, you could have lied. Some of y'all could have lied to somebody, or some of you didn't communicate something to someone in the past. And it feels like this week there's an energy here of like, things coming to a head. Somebody being nervous about reaching out to you. Somebody being nervous about working on a situation with you because you didn't fully communicate something to them, or they didn't fully communicate something to you. And I kind of get the vibe that this week is a week where your spirit team are saying, like, if you are having conflict with someone, this is not the time to give your power away to whoever it is that is potentially stirring up your feelings. Because I do get the vibe that somebody in here could feel like they've made a mistake. Again, it feels like this is about romantic love. Either somebody feels like they made a mistake because they trusted someone and they lied, or somebody feels like they made a mistake because maybe they wanted to have something more serious with someone and now they're not talking to this person, or now they're not connecting with each other around the holidays. Like, there's something going on like that. Somebody's upset about the outcome of a relationship, and they could be having a hard time with seeing that some sort of new opportunity or new opportunities are on the horizon. Yeah. New love is on the horizon, or, there's a connection that is coming together, or there's an opportunity to connect with others. But in the process, yes, I'm splitting the deck. In the process, there could be some sort of heartbreak. Okay? This doesn't have to be a romantic heartbreak either. This could be something around a family dynamic. Like I said, somebody could be connecting with a partner or their friends or whatever it is, but they're not getting along with their family over the holidays. Or somebody could be connecting with their family and everything like that, but they're no longer in a relationship, or they're not connecting with their partner in a way that, they can celebrate the holidays together or something like that. I'm just getting a vibe that some of you may be needing to rest more this week, or taking more time to prioritize yourself this week, to think about where you want to go next or how you want to maneuver moving forward, because there is something that will be revealed to you this week, or something that you will come to terms with. And I feel like it's going to put you in a space of either focusing on working on yourself, or just it's going to push you to focus more on work. Yeah. Because there's something else going on somewhere else that's going to make you feel burdened. So you're going to choose to focus on yourself. For some of you, somebody else is burdened, and that's why they're not coming your way. Like I said, I don't know if somebody lied to you, pile 4. But if they did, it feels like this person regrets that. However, I don't see you making an effort to work on it with this person during the week. Like, the discussion that needs to be had is either one around building a relationship with this said person, or somebody needs to talk about the elephant in the room, which may be that somebody was in another situation, or has been connecting with someone else, or could have been already committed, or is still committed. Like, there's something going on here. I feel like this person is a soulmate of yours. Some of you are definitely sad about a soulmate. Some sort of soulmate connection you have with someone. But I feel like if this is someone that you're meant to connect with, like, let's say this person is in another situation, but they're separating from it, right? This could be somebody that's going through a divorce, breakup, anything like that. For some of you, you already know this. For others of you, you may not know this. Or maybe you didn't know this person had drama with their family, or maybe you didn't know that this person had issues going on elsewhere. Whatever it is, I feel like it's going to leave you feeling disappointed. But if you're not talking to this person, it may be of benefit to you, because I do feel like there's some sort of healing that's taking place while you both are in separation. I'm also getting the vibe here too, where like this may not be something that's taking place right now. This could have been from the past. This could have been something from the past. Yeah. Like some of you are reflecting on something that you went through in the past. I don't know. I'm even getting the vibe here too, where like some of you could already be in other relationships or already be looking towards new love or other opportunities. But there's like drama or gossip or something from the past that's coming up that's affecting you. This is giving me the vibe of like somebody going to a family event and a family member brings up an old partner, or a family member is asking like, where's so and so at, where's this old friend at, where's this going on, like what happened with this thing. And this may stir the pot, because some of you are not talking to this person. For some of you, it's drama attached to this person. For others of you, it's like you feel bad because you could have been with this person during the holidays, but maybe there was you never solidified the relationship. Why is fragmented up there? Yeah. Or this person didn't. For some of you, this was definitely like a third party situation. And maybe you chose yourself. Or this person chose their self, and now there's some sort of disappointment here. And I feel like your biggest challenge is like part of you would like to say something to this person, or part of you would like to make amends with this person. But again, either some of you lied about something in the past. This person lied about something in the past. Feels relationship related. Or no one ever said what they wanted. Nobody ever communicated what they wanted. And again, this is going to be up to all of you. Like it's a different scenario for all of you. Either way, I'm seeing conflict. I feel like you and this person love each other too, or loved each other. But there could have been somebody that got in the way of a relationship. Yeah. Yeah, somebody could have saw something, heard something, said something. So now you're both in this spot where it's like, I don't know, it's like shoulda, coulda, woulda type vibes. Luck is on your side though, whoever's in this reading. Even if there's some sort of painful ending, even if you feel like somebody blocked you or a relationship isn't working out, I feel like luck is on your side. Things are going to work out for you. Yeah. Things are going to get better. They might get worse before they get better. Some of y'all might still feel the sting of like not being around somebody during the holidays or something like that, but things can improve. And this is only for the week. This could even be too, like some of you could be having conflict with somebody this week. There's a goal that you're very close to achieving though. Let me see what this is about. Some of y'all, maybe you lied about something in the past and now you want to connect with somebody. There needs to be a discussion. If it isn't you that lied, I don't know if somebody else lied to you in the past, but it's almost like the thing that's stopping you both from moving forward is this discussion. Yeah. Somebody's worried about being judged though. Or somebody is under judgment. Somebody's worried. What's this? You're very close to achieving your goal. I could be talking to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, or you are these signs. Or they are these signs, this person. I don't know, y'all. For some of y'all, I don't know. It kind of feels like somebody Like, if you're not talking to somebody this week because they did you dirty, somebody could be getting karma. They're getting karma for something that they did to you. You could be waiting on this person to come back around and say something to you, but for some of y'all, if somebody lied about being in a relationship, or they were in a relationship, or somebody just lied about something, I'm getting like, they could be getting karma. You might be sad, but I don't feel like you're the one that's getting the karma. I feel like you are regretting not maybe trusting your gut, or I don't know. For some of you, the person outside of you is upset because they know that you're moving forward. If you're not the one that lied about a relationship or something like that, somebody knows that you're moving forward. And this could have been somebody that ghosted you or left you behind. Some of you are focused on work or focused on working on yourself. You're setting a boundary with this person. Somebody wants to apologize to you. For those of you that know that you didn't do anything to somebody else, somebody wants to apologize to you. But I feel like they're getting conflict. Like they're catching some level of flack somewhere else. Like this person may not have the opportunity to work on something with you because of whatever type of karma they're getting somewhere else. Could be around their family, could be within the relationship, could be at work. Somebody's just got some stuff going on. Some of y'all are sad about this. What's self-care? Take a walk. Some of y'all need to take a walk this week. 52. 7, Cancer and Leo. 32. Taurus and Gemini. Somebody could be 32. Some of y'all gonna be taking a walk, then making a meal. Eating a meal, if you know what I mean. It's like, no, joking. Yeah, I'm getting that vibe though. Music, yeah. Oh, my battery's dying. Yeah, something could be coming to a close. I don't know what this is about. I feel like some of you are moving into a new cycle of your life. Sync with the moon. The energy that came out for this was in another pile. I believe it was another pile. So some of you, you may have chosen the other pile that had this card, Sync with the Moon. There is going to be a new moon in Sagittarius on December 1st. That may be relevant for some of you. Some of you need to clean your space as well. All right. You might have guests over, or you just need to cleanse your space of old items or something like that. So we got Cancer, Leo, Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, Libra. The message for the moon today, it was a waning crescent moon. It says, cleanse the energy and reflect with gratitude on the cycle that's coming to a close. Some of you, if this is about you like grieving an ex or thinking about this past situation or whatever it is, that thing is going to come to a close this week. And some of you may be upset about it because like maybe this isn't how you wanted things to play out, or maybe you, I don't know, you were hoping that there would be some sort of change within a dynamic. I'm getting like there will be a change, but it's a change that benefits you or something like that. Look how this slid out. What does it say? Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. 11, Scorpio and Sagittarius. Some of y'all have to be strong this week. Some of you are psychics, intuitives. You already know. You already know something. It says, speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. 35. Somebody could be 35. Somebody could also be a Leo or a Virgo. I was about to say something too. when I was pulling some of the cards out here, I'm not going to lie, I was picking up on a pretty negative energy. Especially when it came to someone else's karma that they could be having. And I don't want to speak any negativity on other people, but I am getting the vibe that somebody could be getting karma this week. And your guides are telling you like to stay positive and be kind to others and things like that, because things that need to get handled will be handled. And it may not make sense now, but it could definitely make sense later. So just try to stay positive and grateful for what it is that you have, and just being on the good side of good. All right. You have 26. It says new love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects for your spiritual growth. Yeah, some of you guys are having growth in your career, and I'm getting that was your advice. Focus on your career, focus on your goals, your vision and things like that, because there's other things that you don't have any control over. And you also have focus on love as well. It says look for the good in everyone. 24. Yeah, some of you may need to forgive somebody this week. I'm not completely sure who you're forgiving. Could be your parents, could be a lover, could be anybody else. But I'm getting like some of you are going to have to work on forgiving someone, or just staying positive. Staying positive for other people. Some of y'all, this is about a family situation. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Yeah, some of y'all will have to stay positive for somebody, because you may not be coming to the event, or you may be choosing to focus on yourself, but other people are going through it. I feel like you're just sad because you wish things could be different. It says, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. Yeah, do what you feel is of the highest good. Look, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Some of y'all this might not even be love related. Some of y'all might not be going to an event, like a family event, and you're feeling bad about it, but like this is the right thing to do. You could be focused on yourself this week. Others of you, I'm getting like there is something about you going to a family event, but some of you are sad because of a love situation, of a parental situation. I don't know. It's a lot going on. So that's all that I have for my pile fours. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it makes sense. I hope you enjoyed this message. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Check out the channel songs. Love you lots. Talk to you later.